Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Damian Lillard.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Miles Bridges is out there with Nick Richards. And it's Martin in at the small forward position. And for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis, the longtime forward duo. Jackson out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5, down low. Well, we have the small ball era, Clark, but now size is a premium. Once again.
BA, another example of how things change but also stay the same. Small ball skills with size is what we want to see now, and that's what's happening across all the teams in the league.
Here's Middleton. Misses the layup. Here's Charlotte now. Ball outside. Richards with a screen. The 3 is up. 6 on the shot clock. Martin with a screen on Jackson. Miller can't get it to go. And the Bucks pushing it up now. And the dunk by Lillard.
Look at Lillard rising up there. Wow, didn't know you had that, Dame.
Miller outside. Pass to Richards. Here's Martin. Middleton covering. Bridges outside. Fires the 3. Offensive board. Miller on the wing. He drops it from range.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Here's Ball. Drilled from 11 feet out.
Hey, the mid-range can be touch and go for Ball, but he takes a nice, smooth shot that time.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Hits a 3-pointer. Lillard's got 5 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Ball. Lillard into the lane. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And Dame runs that so well. Knows precisely when to deliver that pass out of the pick and roll.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Williams has checked in for Bridges. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at Charlotte, here to start, they're on solid ground, standing 6th in the conference. And of course, the Bucks, they're 4 spots behind them.
Right now for Charlotte, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
Here's Richards. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Pure from 3-point range. Ball's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
No hesitation there from Ball, letting it fly from distance.
Back to Lillard. There's a minute 54 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Jackson. Here's the 3. Here's on it. Oh, wow!
What?
Big finish.
It takes so much work to keep Giannis off the glass. He's got that great length and athleticism. Boy, he's a real problem on the boards.
Knocked away. Miller against Jackson. Now here's Ball. The D's right on him. Here's Miller. Charlotte gets it back. Rejected by Lopez.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
Charlotte shooting their first foul shots of the night.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Well, with the Hornets, they're still seeking their first NBA title, Clark.
Yep, and you think about all the talent that's come through the Queen City, BA. Playoff success has eluded them. I mean, hopefully it's just a matter of time before their fans have something to cheer about.
Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Man comes in for Ball.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
The drive by Man. Outside, Williams. Antetokounmpo with the block. By himself. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
And yep, it's good.
How about the amazing crossover there? Demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Miller. Outside Man. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Bucks trail by 3. Lillard outside. Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
You know, when you're facing Dane, he's at the top of the scouting report. High priority item. So that opens things up for his teammates.
Here's Miller. The open J off the mark. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Charlotte on top. They're up by 1. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. Taking a look at the Hornets' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. We've got Green. Miles Bridges is out there with Williams. Then there's Trey Mann. And it's Williams. The feed! The jam! Giannis!
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, B.A., I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him.
To the inside. Oh, Giannis dumps it home.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And it's a completely new group for the Bucks.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
Last time these teams met, it came down to the wire. The bench play in that game was the difference.
It sure did, and they got a lot of scoring from their bench, and I think that really was the crucial difference.
The Bucks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Wright finds Portis.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter.
Could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Williams misses.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Here's Trent. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
In the middle of his third year in the league, Trey Mann was traded out of OKC.
Yeah, that team was so deep, that Thunder team, B.A. It was hard for Mann to find playing time, and now he's got a chance to play more with the expanded minutes. He's shown you that he can get it done at both ends.
Richards is checked in for Charlotte. Ball comes in for Bridges. Mann with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Mann misses.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people want it to just click right away, but when you put two guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Green, the pass to Richards. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Both good from the line that time. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Inside. And then Portis with the dunk.
A slam from Portis, impressive. Using that size around the rack.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Miller outside. Pass to Richards. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Richards has got 6 points.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's foul number 2 for him. Man, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Checking in for the away team, number 23, Trey Mann.
1:24 left to play in the first half of basketball. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Looking quite comfy from the mid-range. I like seeing Miller look to score from here.
Here's Trent. And he converts the layup. 5 points in the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Richards. There's Ball with a 3. Carmelo knocks down the long one.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And the Hornets making a change here. Bridges is checked in. And these are the guys that continue to come through from the charity strike. Second, Miles Bridges.
He's not a guy you want to foul. He's so calm at the line. Sinks his free throws with ease.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Give him another round of applause, fans.
52 seconds left in the first half.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here. Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. blown opportunity.
Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. Against contact. Giannis stays strong.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Antetokounmpo against Bridges. Pass to Miller. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Here's Lillard. 4 seconds left. He can't get it to go. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Hornets out in front, leading by 1. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Doc, as this team continues to develop, what's going to be most critical to really taking your play to the next level?
Continuity offensively, and then being on the same page defensively. We have so much left. If we can get on the same page defensively, we can be really good.
The more reps, the better. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Welcome, folks. It's halftime, and the Charlotte Hornets are in the midst of a very close game.
You'll see teams attempt to space the floor, but these guys really do it. They've got great shooters who take great shots.
And a few times, even when they didn't have a good look, they made it look good.
And now here's something that's always interesting. Let's see what the fans are up to on social media. Here we go. Deep 3 Christie wants to know the following. If you guys could be one animal, what would it be and why?
Well, since my nickname is the Jet.
What's that have to do with being an animal?
Because you think I want to fly.
Oh, okay.
Maybe like an eagle, but it's not. I'd like to be a cheetah.
You mean a bald eagle? Get it? I would be a dinosaur, Ernie. You know the name I'm about to tell you. Shaqosaurus Rex, the ruler of the animal kingdom.
Well, you're definitely a dinosaur in real life, so it's fitting.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
The Bucks trail. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson. And it's Middleton in at the 3, small forward. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. Bridges outside. Pass to Miller. Martin against Middleton. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer, Bridges. And the three-pointer goes. And the Hornets lead by 4.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Clark, you look at the scoring ability of Miles Bridges. Most nights, he feels like he has an advantage.
And I would agree with that. When you think about defenders trying to slow down Miles Bridges, most guys are either too slow or not strong enough to deal with him. As a result, he's able to make it tough for just about anybody who guards him.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on ball. Down low. Loses his grip. Clanks the lob. And here's ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. The lead is 2. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Jackson. Lillard outside. Stolen by Ball. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
He's been on a mission, attacking the basket all game long. I'm curious to see what adjustments they can make.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Martin. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Bucks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Jackson for the lead. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Jackson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Ball surveys the floor. Pass to Bridges from deep. Knocks down the long J. Bridges has got 6 points.
And Bridges made sure to get those points back right away.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Ball. Lillard with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Here's Antetokounmpo. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Richards. Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Martin outside. Second chance shot. Rejected by Lopez. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Lillard takes it right to the rack.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Lillard against Ball. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's foul number 2 for him. Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Mann comes in for Ball. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Portis with a screen on Miller. Here's Trent. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Richards, and he banks in the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
And that one is stuffed right through.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Bridges outside. Williams with the screen. Bridges passes to Williams. And here's Richards. Clock at 2 from deep. It's hauled in by Portis.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Green, the pass to Portis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
The size and length of Bobby Portis making him a problem in the paint.
Milwaukee shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. So for the Hornets, Williams is checked in for Richards. Green comes in for Bridges. And it's Curry in for Miller. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Curry against Green. Curry looking it over.
And you know, Seth Curry has that shooter's mentality which makes defenses uncomfortable. And that's part of how he gets these calls.
Charlotte shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Trent, the pass to Green. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Green's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Milwaukee out in front, leading by 4. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so in the game for the Hornets, we've got Mark Williams, Grant Williams out there with Josh Green, then there's Trey Mann, and it's Micic in at the 2. And Doc Rivers calls timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Jeffries checked in for Micic. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And some changes here for the Bucks.
Substitution on the court.
Lillard outside. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo.
The decision-making of Antetokounmpo is really brilliant, in a word. He knows when to spot up, he knows when to roll to the bucket off screens, and he knows when to give it up.
Here's Mann. Antetokounmpo with the block.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Hornets trail by 6. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Antetokounmpo with the block. Lopez, the screen on Williams. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Here's Jeffries. That one's good for 2. Jeffries has got his first bucket in this one.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. The strong finish by Giannis.
When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. A new lineup here for Charlotte.
That was your 4-1-4 crew dancing. Get loud once again.
To the paint. Here's Ball. LaMelo work it inside.
Boy, making it look very easy. Ball has been unguardable tonight.
And he's going for the oop here. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yeah, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
He goes up. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
Jackson against Miller. The floater. Got it.
Oh, man. Carving this defense to pieces with the drive. Well done.
Lopez, the screen on Bridges. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got rebound number 7 tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Miller with it. Jackson in his pocket. Miller against Jackson. Goes back up. And Miller puts it in. Miller's got 4 points now in the quarter.
No need to worry, folks. Miller's saying, I got this.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Ball. Pass to Lopez. Offensive rebound. Bucks. Jackson outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Hornets trail by 4. Martin, pass to Bridges. Here's Miller. Martin outside. Takes a 3. The offensive rebound. Jackson against ball. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
That one drops. He ties it up.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Kicks it out to Middleton. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Here's Lillard. Oh, nails the triple.
Boy, just look at what Damian Lillard is doing.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. "44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Ball's double. Pass to Richards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Brook Lopez.
Second team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Richards. 2 shots.
And he ends up making the second. And that brings him within 2 here.
They've got to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you...
Wow! Lillard with the jam!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
That's his.
And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Here's ball. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And he commits the intentional foul.
Podium Martin. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Damian Lillard. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Launches it. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Now Lillard. So Milwaukee wins it. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Well, Giannis, some impressive wins. Talk about the momentum that you guys have created.
Definitely have a lot of momentum. We've got to keep playing good basketball, but at the end of the day, we've got to keep defending. You've got to be the one that hits first.
Both ends of the floor so important. Thanks, Giannis.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.